Washington, D.C., rallies and demonstrations on Tuesday are taking the place of long queues as immigrant rights groups and allies mark the 5th anniversary of an Obama administration deportation relief and work permission program now in peril under President Donald Trump. On August 15, 2012, the Obama administration started accepting the first applications from young immigrants for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, known as DACA. Hundreds of thousands of teens and young adults who came to the U.S. as children but do not have legal status lined up outside offices of lawyers and groups helping them with applications. Since then, some 800,000 people have been granted DACA, a temporary benefit that must be renewed every 2 years. Young people wait in line to enter the offices of the Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights of Los Angeles (CHIRLA) on August 15, 2012 in Los Angeles, California, on the first day of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals DACA program. Frederick J. Brown, AFP. Getty Images. While the Trump administration has kept the program in place thus far, DACA faces a looming deadline of September 5, set by Texas and 9 other states that have threatened to take the administration to court unless it agrees to bring the program to an end. Gustavo Torres, executive director of the immigrant rights group CASA in suburban Washington, D.C., issued a call for all DACA recipients and people with another form of deportation protection known as temporary protected status to turn out for the rally. Related young immigrants after DACA clear benefits despite obstacles right now is a critical time to stand up and demand that the Trump administration does what is right and protect these hard-working immigrants who are contributing to the economic engine of this country, Torres said. Rep. Luis Gutierrez Dill is leading a rally on Tuesday in front of the White House. He posted a video on YouTube, saying he is going to stand up for the immigrants. While President Trump campaigned on a hardline immigration stance, he has said that he would help DACA recipients, but has not outlined any specific plans. But White House Chief of Staff John Kelly told members of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus last month, when he was still Homeland Security Secretary, that the administration would not commit to defending the program in court. This has immigration attorneys like Robert Reams worried. "I am certainly worried because they could cancel the program as easily as they put it into effect," said Reams. The Trump administration cannot be trusted to do what is right and decent as they have stood for just the opposite. Yesenia Contreras-Frazier, a paralegal in Washington, D.C. who focuses on immigration law and has DACA clients, said people are scared, but she tells them not to listen to rumors. "They are still accepting applications and processing them and approving them, so I tell people to go ahead and apply," said Contreras-Frazier. "The worrisome part is that we don't know. We don't know what the Trump administration is going to do. We don't know who the new Homeland Security Secretary will be and whether they will get rid of the program or not. It's all of this uncertainty that is nerve-wracking." Dreamer is a term often used to refer to young immigrants who arrived or stayed in the country illegally, often brought by parents who also are illegally in the country. Jacqueline Corte-Nava, 23, is an incoming senior at the University of Virginia who came to the U.S. from Mexico at age 9. She said she didn't know that she was undocumented until she went to high school. "DACA has benefited me because it gives me peace of mind. It allows me to get a driver's license and be able to work legally and get in-state tuition. If we didn't have in-state tuition, there's no way that I would be able to afford to go to school," she said. In a telephonic press briefing on Monday, Sen. Kamala Harris, D-Calof, defended the program, saying that many DACA recipients have only known this country as their own. "This is their home." Trump should pay attention to his own words when he said we should show great heart in dealing with these young people. "To get rid of the program undermines our values as a nation of immigrants," said Harris. California is home to the largest number of DACA residents, 200,000, or nearly 1 in 4 of all DACA recipients. Sen. Catherine Cortez Masto, DNEV, whose home state has some 12,000 DACA residents, said that Dreamers are under attack by hardline immigration advocates. "It is wrong that these extraordinary young men and women brought to this country as children face constant uncertainty about their future. We have to protect them from being targeted based on hate and vitriol." Follow NBC Latino on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.